Goodbye to the nice skips on the dock. Now please say goodbye to my biggest fans. Right over one of these nice people are standing and waiting. They're gigantic. I mean, they're not bad. The biggest one's right outside of Windsor. Boy, those are big fans. Welcome aboard the world famous Jungle River Cruise, everybody. I'm Skipper Christopher, and we're out here on the Amazon. I do have one final safety announcement I have to make. Who here can swim? Please raise your hand if you can swim. A couple of people, great. For those of you who didn't raise your hand, those who did will be your flotation device. Now, this fog bank has mystified scientists on the Amazon for as long as I can remember, so about 10 or 15 minutes. As you can see on both sides of the boat, there are these Amazonian butterflies. They have a wingspan that ranges from 12 inches all the way up to a foot. And they're monarch butterflies, and for that reason and that reason alone, we call them the rulers of the jungle. This is Inspiration Falls, everybody. Waterfalls like this provide the Amazon with about 4 times the volume of water, more than any other river in the world. So by that metric, at least, the Amazon is far and away the largest river in the world, which is lucky for us because it provides us with just enough water energy to slither from the Amazon onto the Congo. And I use the word slither advisedly because the Congo is described as a silver snake with its head in the center of Africa and its tail wagging in the Atlantic Ocean. Now, has anybody ever seen the Jungle Book, which is set on the banks of the Congo? If you haven't, you're in luck, because there it is, the Jungle Book, which is set on the banks of the Congo. Oh, it's a great book. It's a book on it. This is a pygmy encampment, though. The pygmies usually come right down to the edge of the water to greet us. Well, I can't see anybody. Can you? Can you? Well, this might be why we don't see any pygmies at the moment. It's a giant boa on the top of the tree. Not to worry though, guys, it only goes after people with paper or fabric facial coverings are in the book. Yeah. This is my base camp, everyone. We're only going to stop here for a second. Actually, we're going to keep going. I asked these girls to help me break camp earlier today. I mean, I had heard they had great turnover. Yes, that's true. We are now leaving the Congo behind, everybody, and we're headed on to the River Nile, which is the longest river in the world. And if you don't believe that, you're in a boat. Exactly right. Whoever yelled that. Wait, that was me. I suppose you could be in a boat and be in denial at the same time. I certainly am every day. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I am told there are African elephants browsing around here, so hide your library cards. Oh, there's one right now. You know what? You can tell it's an African elephant because of the ears, which the shape of the continent of Africa. This is a sandstone formation, everybody. I point it out because I go by too quickly. Sometimes my guests take it for granted. I know. I think it's one of our Mulberry attractions. This is a typical African belt, everyone. The elephants swish down the vegetation, and all the other animals can come down and get a drink in relative safety. We've got canoes in relative safety. We've got giraffes in relative safety. We've got gazelles. We've got to the end of the list of animals I should mention in that context. This is, would you look at that? It's amazing, everybody. There must be 1 million couples on that beach. Wow. Also, that foot safari went out really early this morning. I tried to warn them before they left. Never give the rhinoceros any kind of reason to attack you because they can outrun a thoroughbred horse. They must not have equated thoroughbred horse with foot safari, but, oh well. You know what? They'll get the point in the end. Nothing on that map to look at while I'm pointing right now with my index and first fingers there. Directly on the... in front of the boat, though, that's where there's something to look at. If you look in front of the boat, you'll see our magnificent, beautiful Schweitzer Falls, named after the famous African explorer, Dr. Albert Magnificent Beautiful. Holy mackerel, it's right in front of us! Really, everybody, but don't just say, steer with your foot! Oh, we did it. Thank you all for leading, and in some cases microscopically, you saved the boat. Which is not to say there's a lien on this boat. Sure, we've got a few financial problems here and there. For example, the Jungle River Cruise Aviation subsidiary now has planes, I am told, that are half off. Folks, these hippos have been hanging out in this part of the river for quite some time. They're adorable, aren't they? There's just one thing. The word adorable itself needs a little stretching and spindling. to accommodate them because they kill more people than crocodiles every year on the dock. Normal or not. By the way, I have heard that if elephants are not afraid of mice, that may be true, but I have heard that hippos are afraid of hippopotamice. We're entering headhunter territory, everybody. A tough place to be headed. But you know what? I think we'll be okay. I may still have that bean in my ear from last Thursday, but I don't hear any drums. I don't see anybody dancing. See, they line up over here, and they are deadly with those spears. I will say that. They're excellent shots, and they are on the wrong base. Intense, everybody. Come back in a week. You'll see a top-notch, professionally choreographed best step from that bank on my there. Ladies and gentlemen, back up when I give you the dinner here. Or the lower on the backside of the water. Here, Christian is coming on good cold water. We are now inside the river now, Swan River. And we're on the beautiful Mekong River in Southeast Asia. Now, folks, I'd like to show you the outside of this beautiful stone Khmer temple. The Khmer ruled over Southeast Asia for centuries and built beautiful stone temple cities like this all over the place. And well, it looks like there's been some kind of earthquake, guys. I'm sorry. The channel shifted. As a matter of fact, it looks like it goes right through the temple. Shall we go in? Could be a little bit dangerous. As a matter of fact, it can also be a little bit painful because, as you can see plainly, ladies and gentlemen, this is a root canal. And you'll wash ashore. Folks, it looks as if we found a secret Indian elven bathing pool. Take as many pictures as you like. They've all got their trunks on. Speaking of trunks, you might think that's water coming out of their trunks, but it's not. Oh, you devil! You're not supposed to squirt the boat. Shame on you. You're supposed to squirt the boat. Yeah, and you're not supposed to squirt the boat until it gets here. Try again. Just a little squirt. Eye opener. Oh, for goodness sake. Elephants. Am I right? You can't live with them? Yeah. You can't live with them. The doors are too small. Ladies and gentlemen, our horticulture department goes nuts here. And they've asked us to point out a couple of our favorite plants here. At the very least, they say. So I'm going to do that now. That was a couple, right? This is Trader Sam, everybody. Sam is the head salesman here on the Jungle River Cruise. I think his business is shrinking because right now he's having a big sale. 2 of his heads for only 1 of yours. Any takers? Guys, come on. No matter how you cut it, you'll come out ahead. We're coming to the most dangerous part of our journey together, folks, and that's the return to civilization. So do us a favor, please remain seated. Arms like hands, feet, fingers, especially elbows inside the boat to avoid what I would call peer pressure. If you enjoyed this Jungle River Cruise, once again, my name is Skipper Christopher. And if you did not enjoy your time with me here on the Astro Orbiter, my name is John Smith.